Welcome to Friday, the 29th of March, 2024. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help entrepreneurially minded people who feel stuck in a 9 to 5 job, or maybe they're in a business of their own where it feels like a job. I help those people take their knowledge and experience on a topic that they're passionate about. It could be a hobby, a skill set, a profession, and I help them share that knowledge with people around the world to help those people move forward in their life with the knowledge and experience they've got and get paid doing it. So today is the 29th of March, 2024. That means tomorrow, the 30th of March, is actually the 90th day of 2024. Incredible. The first 90 days are just about to end. So the first quarter of 2024 is just about to end. How quick has it gone? It has just been like that. Super, super quick. And as we enter into the Easter period as well now, and then come out of the Easter period on Monday with the first day of April and the first day of the second quarter of 2024. So there's a lot to look forward to. There's also a lot to look back on. And I'm going to use this time over the weekend to be able to reflect back on the last 90 days, which is something I always do. I work in 90-day chunks, and then I break it down into months, and I break it down into weeks, and I break it down into days. But I look really out 90 days. One of the things that I want to share with you today, and I've talked about this before because it's probably been foundational for me in being consistent every day, in turning up even on the days that I don't feel good because either I haven't slept well or just things haven't gone well. But I've been consistent and turned up. And I know that if you are wanting to be successful online, you have to be consistent. You have to turn up, even when you don't feel like it, because this is why it's so important. It's a mindset thing. What we do online in terms of teaching, training, coaching, consulting, building courses and programs and membership, it's not about us. It's about the people that we can help. And if we don't turn up, then we're letting those people down. Because whether it's one person, hundreds of people, thousands of people that are impacted by what you do, it's always going to be about the people that you help and not about yourself. And that's why you have to get over this mindset shift that I don't want to do it today because I don't feel like or whatever. It's not about you. It's about the other people that you can help. If you make that mindset shift, then you're well on your way to be successful. But so many people are stuck in themselves. I can't do this. I don't want to do it today, and so on and so forth. The thing that's helped me is what I want to share with you today, and I will reflect back on it over this weekend and make sure that I'm really prepared for the next quarter, is what I call my meds. This has been foundational in my whole online business. The strategies, yes, are important. The tactics, yes, are important. The ability to get out there and build an audience and build a following and help people with your course and programs is super important. But fundamentally, if you are not on your A game, then it's always going to be a challenge. Meaning, if you're not happy with inside yourself, it's always going to be a challenge. And these 4 things, which I call my meds, have just been super important for me. And I know that they can be for you if you practice them. So meds is an acronym that I use. It came out of back in 2018 when I started online. The one thing that in my life I medically had a problem with, thank goodness only one thing, was high blood pressure. So I was on medication and I wanted to get out of that medication because I actually wanted to have an alternative lifestyle, which was more enjoying freedom and doing the things I love to do rather than going through that grind that I did for 25 years in a 9-to-5 job. And at that moment, I did throw away that medication and I adopted what I call my meds. So my meds is an acronym for 4 things, meds. M for meditation. So important every single day. It's a non-negotiable for me. 20 minutes meditation and really just get my thoughts together, understand my beliefs, understand my emotions, understand my feelings, understand my my fears, understanding my doubts, and just getting super focused and have a way to be able to address them as I go through each day. And that has been a big part of my day, is actually that 20 minutes of meditation. So M is for meditation. For you, it could be journaling, it could be meditation, whatever it might be. You need to get into that meditative state in the day. That's number one. Number two, E is for exercise. And it's not just the physical exercise of me. I like swimming and I love kite surfing. But it's not just the physical exercise for me. It's also the mental exercise, understanding my thoughts, and also my emotional exercise, just being aware of my emotions and being able to manage them through the course of the day. That has been also super important. And we see it today when so much is happening in terms of change in the world, and it's causing a lot of mental anxiety and stress. And being able to manage those emotions is such an important thing. So E for exercise, physical, mental, emotional. D is for diet. And that for me has been no processed food, no fast food, even on the days that I just do not feel like cooking. I still manage to put something together that's wholesome and fresh, and preferably do that 3 times a day. So diet, really important. And the final one, which is for me the most important, and that is sleep. Your day starts the day before. Your day starts with what you do the night before, which is sleep. For me, it's a non-negotiable. I have to have at least 7 hours sleep. And I love to get, if I can get it, 8 hours sleep, because it makes me fresh. It makes me alert. It makes me on my A game the next day. And I think for me, that's probably been the most important one, sleep. So those are my meds: M for meditation, E for exercise, D for diet, S for sleep. And super important that if you start practicing these, believe me, it will change how you approach life, how you approach difficult situations, how you approach challenges that you have, particularly in this online space, and how it is you can be consistent. I talk about this so much. It is the one thing, the one word. 1% of people online are consistent. 99% of people are not. And more than likely, they get frustrated, and more than likely, they'll give up. So consistency is so important, even when you don't feel like it. And the consistency, I believe, for me anyway, comes from practicing my meds, amongst many other things. So hopefully that's been helpful for you today on this Friday, as we enter the final day tomorrow of the first 90 days of 2024. We're going into an Easter weekend. Happy Easter. And on Monday, hopefully you've got your goals sorted out for the new month, is the first of the new month, the 1st of April. So I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to talking to you on Monday. And again, I'll put the link below here, the platform that I use to build my website, to build all my courses and programs out, to do all of my emails, to do all of my email marketing, to do my whole CRM. Everything is just on one platform for me. I like things simple. I just like to pay one bill, and I just like to have my whole online business on one platform. It's called Kajabi. They're doing a 14-day free trial. I'll put a link below. And as I said before, if you do use that link and you go ahead and purchase their program, their plan, whatever plan it is, because I've got a selection of plans, I will give you 1 free hour of my time for free to get you going on Kajabi. So hopefully that's been helpful for you today, and have a great Easter. And I look forward to talking to you again on Monday. Bye-bye.